What up, everybody? Sorry, I'm typing in Discord as we get ready for the event. That's why I'm starting the... Oh, God. That's why I'm starting the stream just a little early before the event starts. Crucial, what's up, dude? Yeah, so the way it's going to work is... So let me actually... Update didn't drop. That's so fucking funny, dude. That's so true. What up, Pizza? Oh, hey, Pizza. Legend's gonna be your teammate, by the way. Oh, dude. Oh my gosh. Okay, everything is falling in place right now. It's perfect. Okay, so I thought we were gonna need a ton of backups. Okay, sorry. Yeah, I'm typing in Discord, talking to the tournament players before we get started. Like last minute, two of the members said that they are gonna actually be able to make it. Okay, so let me pull up the tournament bracket real quick, and we'll kind of go over who's gonna be playing and where they're gonna be at. First, I gotta sign into this stupid thing. So... all right. Oh, my display capture's not working. Sorry, 1 second. Display, this one should be what I want. Done. Okay, perfect. There we go. All right, so this is the bracket that we're dealing with here. Let me adjust a couple names here. So Rumi and Alice are in the finals. Marauder and Yakov are both going to be able to make it. Cynical is missing a teammate, so Cynical will need backup. Ty and Miro are both going to be there. Pizza Teamy is no longer... I mean, I haven't heard from him, so I'm not going to wait. Legend is going to be your teammate. I spelled that horribly wrong. Holy shit. I gave previous players dibs on like first dibs for backup. I mean, knock on wood, for now, all we're going to need is a singular backup. Now, what we're going to do for this backup role is, I thought I was going to need a backup for each one. Yakov said he wasn't going to be able to make it, but I guess like last minute, something with his ISP or whatever, so he's going to be able to make it. Ty, I didn't hear from him, so I didn't think he was going to make it. And then Legend filled this slot, but Ty should be coming in. But for now, so the way this is going to work, actually, let me, give me a second. So, way this is going to work, let's do, random wheel generator. Wheel of names. Okay, so this is what we're going to do. Alright, so first person on the list is going to be .phil. That's not a dot. Next person is going to be... how do you spell crucial? Crucial. Oddcar, what's up, dude? Yes. Oddcar, you can absolutely come. You want me to add your name to the backup list? So the way this is gonna work, right, is I'm just gonna spin the wheel, right, for the slot, and whoever it lands on is gonna get the slot, I guess. I don't know. Sure. Okay. Have you, and Crucial, I know Phil has, have you gone over the rules and everything? So Odd and Crucial, I just want to make sure that you guys are tracking the planes that are allowed and how this is going to work. Marauder, what's up, dude? Yep, okay, perfect. What plane are you going to be taking, Crucial? Rules of what? F-16A, good, right? Yeah, yeah. Okay, so, Odd, are you in the Discord? Oh, my only top tier plane is an F4S. Oh, okay. Okay, no worries, no worries. Unfortunately, you won't be able to go. Sorry, Odd. Okay, so the way this works, Odd, is it's 2v2s. And, oh, you don't have Discord? No worries, dude. No worries, no worries. So the way this works, I posted all the information in Discord, which is why you might not, you're not aware of the rules and everything. So no worries at all, no worries, no worries. So the way this is gonna work is 2v2 single elimination, right? And there's a list of planes that are allowed. So these are all of them basically, like MiG-29, Mirage 2000 and 4000, F-16, ADF, MLU, AJ, Nets, F-16, etc. Right? So if you don't have any of these, you won't be able to go. Sorry. I mean, you're more than welcome to watch. So it's gonna be between Phil and Crucial for this last roll. Pizza, no funny jet. Yeah, sorry, Marauder. So why can't FRS work? Because you won't be competitive, unfortunately. You'll be like very not competitive. So this is essentially a dueling environment, Odd. So it's going to be a lot of gunfighting, and you're going to be going up against 13.0 planes, 12.7, 13.0 planes like the F-16A, the Gripen A, the 15A, stuff like that. And so the F-4S isn't on the list just because it won't be competitive against the planes that are there. So, and it's a premium, so a bunch of people have it. So unfortunately, if you were to go and take the F4S, you would basically like be a detriment to your teammate. You would be at a huge disadvantage. I'm good with gunfights with it. I understand that, and I'm not saying you're a bad player. I'm just saying you could be the #1 Giga F4S god in the world. Unfortunately, an average player in an F-16A is still gonna like shit on that plane. So maybe next tournament though, Odd, we will do kind of like, I don't want to say lower tier, but like 11 to 12 ish era. We'll see. But it's not on the list, so unfortunately we'll have to move on. Need to get a drink. Someone ping me when I need to hop online. Okay. So Phil and Crucial will be the backups. Let me make sure. Let me touch base with Phil. I just want to touch base with them, make sure we're still good. This will be sim, Odd. It's all sim. That's all we do here, baby. Let me make sure ads are off for this. I want people's viewing experience interrupted with ads. Okay, so again, this is gonna be the bracket, right? So this is gonna be the backup roll. So Marauder and Yakov. Okay, so Phil's good. Let me touch base with Yakov real quick and just make sure he is good to go. Listening is the same, man, for the reason. Okay, Yakov is setting up his game. So Yakov is a go. Marauder is a go. Cynical is here. He's a go. And then we're just waiting for... We're not waiting on anything, so I will just... I guess, I don't know. I'll just fucking spin this wheel and see who gets the roll. So... I don't know. Just making sure I'm not missing anything. Okay, Crucial. Crucial, you will be... Yay! Woo! We have a winner! I don't even... Oh, Phil... Okay, Phil's in the stream. Okay. All right, so Phil, if for whatever reason we need one more backup, like if one of these guys doesn't show up or whatever, that would have been funny. Phil versus Alice. That would have been funny. Yeah, unfortunate, but so for now, Crucial. Okay, so Phil, if you're still here, if we do need a backup at any point until this is over, you will be first up. So no spinning wheels, no nothing. You'll be first up. Oh, Crucial's back. Okay, so Crucial, you won the little spin thing. So it'll be Marauder and Yakov versus Cynical and Crucial in the first rounds. Crucial, I just want to go over it one more time with you. You're going to be taking the 16A. So again, the rules, I've already been over this before when we did this the first time, but only 2 missiles. The 16A, which 16A are you using, Crucial? The US or the an AM or the MLU Block 15s or whatever? 2 9Ls. Okay, US. Okay, perfect, dude. Perfect. You're already on it. You need a couple more minutes. Yeah, no worries, Marauder. No worries. No worries at all. I think Yakov needs a couple more minutes too. Cynical, you're here, right? Let me get the first of all, let me turn off my display capture. On bus, 5 minutes out. Yeah, no worries, Legend. You're gonna be second round. No worries, dude. Take your time. You're good to go. Oh, and by the way, so I got a 5070. I was getting tired of the ARC B580. It was kind of holding me back a bit. So I finally caved and got a 5070. So if the stream has issues, anybody notices anything, please let me know, as you notice it. I am streaming and recording in 1440 right now, and everything's telling me that it looks fine. I'm watching the stream and everything looks good, but I obviously can't watch the stream all the time, right? So if you guys notice something, please let me know, as you see it, as you notice it. Any frame drops, any performance issues, anything ever, at all, just please let me know. For now, everything's looking good. The stream's running good. As far as I can tell, everything looks good. I'm streaming and recording at the same time. Actually, I take that back. No? Okay, it is fine. That's weird. It doesn't... I know you guys can't see this, but my spare monitors get frame drops. But when I tab out, it looks fine. Can I just get a confirmation from everybody in the stream that you're not having any frame issues at all? The stream quality's good. You're not noticing any issues at all? Because on my end, I see issues, but I think it's just I think it's on my end. Looks good. None. Okay, perfect. Okay, awesome. Yeah, it's just me. All right, I'm gonna have to figure that out. I think the bitrate might be too high. I don't know. Anyways, no worries. Okay, I'll figure that out later. Don't need to... Oh my gosh. I almost choked on my spit. Don't need to worry about it. Okay, so first rounds is going to be Marauder and Yakov versus Cynical and Crucial. So I've got... Crucial, can you send me a friend request, please? There's Cynical. There's Marauder. I've got Yakov in here too somewhere. Maybe not. Be right back. We'll get back on one on PC. Yeah, no worries, dude. No worries, no worries. Looks good to me. It's fine. Okay, yeah, it's weird. The stream for me is running at like 360. Like 360p at like 10 frames a second. But it's just, it's weird. It's weird. I can't really explain it. Not a big deal. Like I said, it's distracting me. I'm actually just gonna close it because it's gonna keep distracting me. I'm gonna keep looking at it. So I'm not gonna worry about it. Chat overlay is laggy. Yeah. I don't know what. Dude, I'm gonna keep getting distracted. Overlay is 4 FPS. Yeah, it's weird, right? Okay, no worries. We'll get we'll get to that when I get to it. I'm gonna keep getting distracted. Okay, so somebody sent me a friend request. There's Yakov. Half decent. Is that you, Crucial? Custom. Create. This should be yeah, tourney. This should be the tourney map. Yeah, it is. Okay. Alright, so simulator, day, clear. Respawns. It doesn't matter. We're just gonna back out at the end of it. Actually, no. Disabled, right? Yeah, that way they just go straight into spectator. 1 to 14, include bots? No. Number of players? We'll just do 8. Join in progress, just in case. Password's gonna be just 64 capital M. Players go to 5. I mean, there isn't an option for 5. I'll just do 6, I guess. Is everybody good with NA servers? Probably, yeah. I think that's what we used last time. Okay, so password is 64M. And then, okay, so let's go through these. Tons of names. I gotta stop just accepting everybody, dude. Invite to session. There's Yakov. Invite to session. There's Marauder. Invite to session. And then... What was your name, Crucial? I already forgot, dude. Something like good player or something. Doesn't show you online. Or was that not you? Half decent. Something like good player. Invite to session. Okay, so select your teams. So again, I mean, you guys know your teams, so I'm not going to go over it again. I'm going to be refereeing. Alright, so Marauder and Crucial. And then Cynical. Wait. Cynical and Crucial, Marauder and Yakov. I'm sorry. So Cynical, just select the, I guess the German flag or whatever. And then Yakov, select the star. If you wouldn't mind, at the change team section. I don't think it matters. Ready up. I wonder why, oops. Okay, there we go. All right. Everybody ready up. Okay, so we got... just a bunch of... That's hilarious. Base Cynical. Grippin gonna dominate. So there's actually not very many Grippins, and I think actually all the Grippin players have been eliminated. 15J can do pretty well too. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. 141 supremacy. Gotta make missile loadout. Oh shit, I forgot about the Discord. Yeah, so there's Team 1 and Team 2 in the Discord. If you guys want to join... I'm sorry, I totally forgot about that. You guys are already in it, but just so I can show everybody, just hop in the Discord. Team 1 will be just any team. It doesn't really matter. Just break up into your individual teams or whatever. That way, if need be, I can get a hold of you, and that you guys can communicate, obviously, in the game, right? In the match. Duh. I forgot about that. Yo, MBK, what's up, dude? So far, so good. We are doing the last bits of the tournament. We're finishing it today. So far, so good. Okay. All right. So just one last time to reiterate, when we start these, you guys are going to spawn in with your loadouts. You're going to sit on the runway and start your engines. I'll count you down, and then we'll go, right? It's a 2v2, best 2 out of 3, with 3 different capture points in the center or in the map, right? And then obviously you either win by elimination or you win by tickets. So I just want to reiterate that for the players, and then obviously anybody in chat that's curious how this works. All right, we'll start. And I will be doing the spectator cam. Obviously, with that being said, anybody that is in the tournament, obviously, please turn the stream off if you can, or mute it and turn it off, or whatever. I mean, just, you know what I mean. So, all right, waiting for targets to spawn. Congrats on the GPU. What is it? I got a 5070. Insanely good. Very good for the price. Can you guys not spawn in? Yeah, you are. Alright, still waiting for Marauder and Yakov to spawn in. So when you guys are ready, go ahead and spawn in. Oh wait, they can't hear me. Duh. Duh. There it goes. Yeah, they muted the stream. I'm fucking talking to myself. It was a vibe check. It was a vibe check to make sure they muted the stream. I'm not even gonna ask. Three, 2, 1. Go, 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 go. All right, so Cynical is taking a 27 SM with 73s. Looks like Crucial is taking the 16A with 9Ls, which is, I mean, both of those are actually pretty good choices. Oh, Marauder in the 15A. Drop tank is super smart. He's probably got insanely low fuselage fuel. Obviously, he's going to have 9Ms. And then Yakov is in an AJ with a Sparrow F9L loadout. I respect the shit out of that. I respect the shit out of that. I definitely respect the shit out of that. Okay, so it looks like both teams are kind of going to the center. These guys are really hauling ass. Yeah, he's a little off afterburner. So these guys are going to be... I think these guys are going to be maybe a little more methodical. Probably watching their merge speeds. Make sure if they see somebody that they're ready to, like, rip at low speed if needed. Yeah, look at them. Yeah. These guys are... I wouldn't be flying this tight if I were them. I would maybe be, like, back. If I was rear, I would probably be, like, back and low in case my lead pilot gets, like, snatched up by somebody, right? I can just immediately take rear on them. So a little close, but they're really doing a good job at watching their speeds. I mean, to be fair, so are these guys. Everybody's subsonic right now. Yeah, see how Marauder's kind of playing backline a little bit? And then you've got Yakov over here. These guys are fucking going all the way to the airfield. Nobody's even touched a capture point yet. Nobody's even touched a capture point. And you got to remember, there's no rearms here. No rearms whatsoever. So your single flyout is all you get for each round. So if they kind of dilly-dally and waste a lot of fuel, then, I mean, we might have some maneuver kills based on fuel load. We'll see. They're a little separated now. I mean, no, it's 7 kilometers. That's not too bad. Oh, my God, dude. I thought he was going to crash. Okay, so he didn't cap. He just kind of boomed through it. But they got the cap on C. So they'll be able to hold on to that for a little bit. Here come, what is Yakov? Yeah, Yakov's in lead. Marauder's in... Dude. Did Marauder just crash? Oh, no. Oh, no, dude. Okay, we'll just watch the round, and then I'll think about it later. So, Crucial is extending, which is pretty smart, because Cynical can just play off that. Oh. Okay, went right for the flare. So, if Crucial just, like, basically plays very wide, he can keep... Yeah, go for the 7. Go for the aim 7. Go for the aim 7. No. Oh. Okay, then I know that could. Okay, so if Yakov can clutch this, dude, if Yakov clutches this, I don't have to worry about it. Because I was going to put it up to a vote for between these guys if we were going to allow the packet loss. Or not allow it, but if we were going to essentially... Okay, Yakov's on his rear. Cynical still has an R-73, I believe. Yes, Cynical still has an R-73 in the pocket. Yakov is completely out of missiles. And, I mean, relatively speaking, low on flares. Turn your smoke off, dudes. Turn your smoke off. He is relatively speaking low on flares. I mean, but 22 flares for a single missile is not too bad, I guess. Come on, dude, you gotta close the distance. Jam the Wes of that 73, man. Get him slow. He's in a 27 SM. Get him slow, dude. Okay, Cynical's now got the rear. Full afterburner. He's going to go for the 73. He's going to go for the 73 probably on this downward. Yep. Dude, that's it. Dude, flare more, flare more. Oh my god, Yakov, dude. Man. You had that, brother. That's unfortunate. Super unfortunate. Okay, so what we're gonna do... Dude, I feel bad because I can't, like, packet loss, and it's NA servers, so, like, there's not a whole lot I can do. Okay, I'll tell you what. If packet loss... So if Marauder gets killed to packet loss again, we're going to run this next round back, okay? So this next round, because Yakov put up a pretty good fight, it probably would have been maybe would have been different. But what we're going to do for this one is next round, if you die to packet loss, we will call it a wash and run it back. Oh, he's still in the stat screen. Can I, like, copy this? No, I can't. I'm just going to hop in Discord and let him know. Hey, Marauder. So, this next round, if you die to packet loss again, we'll just call it a wash and run that one back. Yeah, hopefully. Yeah, that's rough. That's rough. Okay, we'll... Oh, yeah, no, you're good, dude. You're good. You're good. Yeah, yeah, just ready up when you're ready. Alright. Sorry, I didn't have Discord audio on, so you guys probably just heard me talk to myself there. Yeah, it was pretty close, though. I don't know. I feel like... I don't know. Okay, I told him to ready up when he's ready, so he said... So, okay, we'll run it back. So, I'm sure you guys heard that, but Marauder died to packet loss, so if he dies again this round to packet loss, this is going to be a wash, and we'll run this one back. You heard something through my headset? Yeah, I got open backs. In fact, no, it's fine. No big deal. 2 missiles and no flare pods. Oh, yeah, for the Gripen. For the Gripen A. Yeah, exactly. No BLO pods. Or BOL. I forget. Oh, my goodness. Sorry. Had a gross burp. Give me 1 sec. Oh, he's checking his controls, is what he said. Sorry, I'm just doing one thing real quick. My bad. Okay. Everybody's in. Engines are on. Round starts in 3. I don't hear no engines. There we go. I was going to say, I'm not waiting. I fucking hate you. You know why? Oh, that's funny. Alright, and they're off. So, similar loadout. Did Yakov... He's sticking with the Sparrow. Good for him, man. He almost got that. I think this could actually be pretty clutch. But, He's got to be very careful on when he launches it. He launched in like a downward aspect, so Cynical was really able to jump right into the multipath without issues. Okay, so if Marauder dies to packet loss again, this round is going to be a wash. It's not going to count. We're going to run it back, okay? I was going to like do a vote if we were going to run back the last one, but I think this is the more fair way to do it. Because Yakov put up an insanely good fight there at the end and gave him a run for their money. If it was going to be an instant wash and Yakov was going to get killed right off the rip, then we were going to do that. Okay, so they're all going for B right off the rip. They're on their right, though. But they see that. Oh, was that a sparrow? Yakov opened with a sparrow. Ooh. I bet he wishes he had a sparrow right now. Okay, so that missed. Cynical. Let's watch Marauder, see if we see any packet loss. Okay, we got a furball, dude. We got a straight up furball. Okay. What just happened there? Did Cynical just TK? No. Marauder got that. Marauder got a 9L off. Cynical's R73 is doing some crazy shit. Cynical gets guns on, or sorry, Marauder gets guns on Cynical, and that's a kill. Okay. We're going to call it 1v1, or not 1v1. It is now 1-1. They won that fair and square. In fact, Marauder really cooked. So Marauder got the 9L, and he got guns on. Yakov just played bait the whole time, and yeah, I mean, that was very, very good. Very, very, very good. Well done on Marauder's part. Absolutely clutched up. That totally makes up for his packet loss from last match. Oh, that's funny. GG's. That was a really good round. Very, very, very good round. Let's see if they can do it again next time. All right, so this is going to be the final round for this, or the final battle for this round. This will decide who wins this bracket and goes on to semifinals. So Marauder and Yakov are ready. Just waiting on Cynical and Mr. Crucial. What's up, Hop? Welcome, dude. We're finally finishing this fucking tournament. All right, everybody's ready? We'll roll. Oh, I just realized last tournament was not NA because we had server issues. All the servers were full. We had to do like Russia, whatever the Russian servers are. Zoa, what's up, dude? Welcome from TFS. All right, we'll get everybody in. That was a really good round, though. I mean, that was pretty good. Marauder did pretty good. Yeah, Legends playing next round. Come on, dude. You gotta get your homeboys to hype you up. It's like home field advantage. Engines on. Start in 3. This is the final round for this match. 2, 1. And we go. Is Cynical? Does he have ERs? Oh, he has a 73 and an ER in the center. Fuck yeah, dude. Hey, Kisvy tried this last time and it almost worked, dude. It almost worked. If he can pull this off, that'll be pretty big. That'll be pretty big. Looks like Crucial is he has to take 9Ls because he's in the A. Yakov's doing it again as well. He's taking the Sparrow and the 9L, and then Marauder is sticking with the 9Ls, right? Because he's in the 16A. All right, so it looks like Marauder and Crucial are going A early, which is their closest. But it looks like Marauder and Yakov are going to... Okay, so one's going to split, go for C, probably draw bait, while this one plays like wide, essentially. Is he going to cap? He's going to cap C. Okay, so they got an early cap on C. Both of these guys are... They're tight is the thing. Like, they... this is risky, but I feel like this pays off more than being close up like this. Because if you spot one, you spot both, right? And then you have the initiative potentially on both players. Like, if they spotted them right now, they could easily 9L both of them. You know what I mean? This is risky because you're purely going to win off of this player's reaction time. But if they spot one, they only spot one, right? And Marauder, in this instance, playing lead or playing rear, can essentially come in from any direction. Like, sometimes, see what I mean? Look. That's Yakov. They see him. They have the jump on him. And he probably saw both of them there. He's going to get a 9L in rear ass. Oh, he spotted him. Okay, that's good. He just split between both Marauder and Yakov. Okay, dogfight number 1. Ooh. Drop your tank, dude. Crucial. You got to drop that tank, brother. Marauder... got crucial. R73 to the ass for Marauder, 100%. Is that an ER? Dude, I think that was an ER. Oh, it wasn't. It was a 73. Okay. So now it's 1v1. Oh, dude, I bet you Cynical is killing himself right now for not taking 2 R73s. He should have saved that 73 and went for the ER shot there. I mean, hindsight. Now he's got to find Yakov. He only has a 73. That's a lot of chaff. I mean, Yakov, he knows Yakov was taking Sparrows. What does Yakov still have? He has his full loadout. Sparrow, yep. That's a good Sparrow shot. That's going to be his... Nice dodge, dude. Nice fucking dodge. He rolled it. Okay, but he doesn't have the 73 is the problem, and he is very, very slow. He has an ER. Is he just going to drop it? That's a heavy-ass missile. Nah, he probably shouldn't drop it. Hail Mary. ER shot. Send it! Oh, okay. He probably shouldn't have. I thought Yakov was coming towards him. Dude, your air brake, Cynical. Oh. Dude's probably tweaking right now. He's in the sauce. Okay, he cut it. Yakov is getting some speed, which is going to be tough for Cynical because Yakov can get a ton of speed around this hill, and then yeah, he's doing the two-circle thing. I mean, that's... The 16A kind of dunks on the 27 SM in just like kind of any type of fight, but... I mean, not any, but the two-circle for sure. We're drawing it out. He is slow, though. Yakov is very slow. He's getting his speed back up. This might come down to fuel, not going to lie, man. Which is kind of unfortunate, but, I mean, there's not a whole lot Cynical can do here. I mean, he can extend. It is only a 9L. I say that, but, like, the 9L does have insanely good flare resistance. Is he going to extend? He is. Yeah, he's flaring. Oh, no, okay. I was going to say he's flaring because he's expecting the 9L. Yeah, Yakov is coming in. That's a hit. I think that was a hit. Yeah, this is rough, dude. Oh! No! Dude, that's it. He spun, dude. He spun out. That's it. Cynical and Crucial take the lead. They win. Holy shit. I don't know how he spun out, but he spun out. That's all she wrote. I mean, that's it. Insane. That's insane. I mean, hey, man, it happens. It happens. Man, that's rough, but it happens. I crash in games all the time, so I can't. That's just the way it goes, man. That is just the way it goes. Okay, so Cynical and Crucial move on to the semifinals. Damn. Damn, 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 damn. GG's, guys. Let me turn my... I'm just going to turn desktop audio on. There might be like a double... You might hear like a double here, but... I'm going to pull them up. All right, GG's, guys. That was a crazy ending. Very unfortunate, but
GG.
So Cynical and Crucial are going to be moving on. So they're going to be moving on to the semifinals, and then Ty, are you?
I'm here. Yeah.
Hey, all right. Let me get a hold of Miro, Pizza, and Legend, and then we'll move on to the next rounds.
All right, nice.
All right. Okay, so winner, chicken dinner. All right, so Ty's ready. Let me get a hold of Miro. I don't know what that's from. So I will back out of this and create a new lobby. Everything should be the same, right? Yep. Referee. All right, so we're gonna do Legend. Pizza. What's your name in game, dude? I always forget. There it is. And then I don't know Miro's name in game. And then who was Ty? That's right, Ty. Do I have him on my friends list? I don't. Ty, can you? I don't know if you're still in stream, but can you send me a friend request? I forgot to put a password. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you. Good catch, Maxime. Appreciate it. F-16 leads only at around 700 kilometers an hour. 5 to 800 is the only time AJ wins in rate. But it doesn't matter because AJ cuts in. Yeah. Yep. Yep. Who are we waiting on? I sent Pizza a invite. Did he not get it? I don't know Miro's name in game, and I'm not getting a hold of him right now. Oh, fuck. I just realized. What's the Brazilian time zone? I think Miro... I think he thinks it's at a different time, dude. Fuck. Brazil time zone. It should be EST, right? Oh, no, it's... Oh, okay. It's GMT -3. Never mind. So, yeah. Never mind. There shouldn't be any confusion on that. Send Pizza another. Man needs 3 invites to get in here. Dude, where is he? Where is he? Where is he? Dude, what? It's like glorious something, right? Friends. Yeah, this guy. Invite to session. Shows he's offline. After this, when's the next tournament? I don't know. I'm not sure. We'll see. Probably 2,000. 2,000 sub tournament. Good point. He's on PlayStation. I'll cut him some slack. All right, we're waiting for hear from Miro. If I don't hear from Miro probably in the next 5 or so minutes, he said he was going to be here, and he was really looking forward to it, and the timing was perfect for him. But I can't hold this up forever, and I don't want to hold it up for too long, so just don't get your hopes up, but Phil potentially will be back up for this. Miro would be playing. Yeah. I mean, he said he would be. If not, Ty, we have a backup. Tied to sell. You're over here, right? Oh, or I spelled that wrong. Tied to sell. Which one is you? I think this one's you. Yeah, this is definitely you. Yeah, that's not you. Who's the second backup? Phil. Yeah, Phil. So we have a backup ready if needed. If needed, we have it ready. The other one's my Steam account. That's funny. There is a Grippin. There is indeed. 16A, right? Or, sorry, Grippin A? Yeah. So to Ty, I just want to reiterate. I know I'm sure you're aware. I just want to make sure for everybody else we're tracking. The Grippin A is allowed, obviously, right? You're allowed to take either 2 of your missiles or whatever. But the thing about the Grippin A that won't be allowed in the tournament is no BOL pods. No BOL pods at all. Not one. Just no BOL. Yep, he already said no BOL, so he's tracking. Perfect. If Phil plays, it's going to be very interesting, Alice, because you might be facing him. We'll see. We will see. Hey, no discount to Legend in Pizza, though, because they're both good players. All right, Pizza, get in here. How about Mavericks? I think you know the answer to that. Give me a second. All right. I've got a bunch of boxes in the back, and I want to clean up real quick while we wait. And I want to turn Cheddar Cam on, but I don't want you guys to see my room in disarray. I got a bunch of boxes I'm going to clean up real quick while I wait to hear from Miro. But, I mean, if I don't hear from Miro here in the next couple of minutes, we will be, Phil will be taking his spot. Which is super kind of unfortunate. Like, not unfortunate for Phil whatsoever, but it's going to be very unfortunate for Miro. Because, like I said, it was, like, the time was supposed to work for him perfectly, and he was looking forward to it. But, I mean, that's kind of the way it goes, you know what I mean? Oh, yeah. Can I take S13 pod? No, you cannot. No, sorry. I'm glad to see you made it though. Okay, I'm gonna one last message to Miro. All right. Man, I feel bad. But it's kind of the way it goes. Is it 2 S's, Phil? Is it like a double G or something? I can never remember how to spell your name. Alice, do you know what it is? I could just message Phil, never mind. One S, double G. I was close. I was close. There it is. Double check this is them. Oh my god, this is definitely them. Oh, that's so funny. Oops. God damn it. Alright. Phil, you will be playing, okay, and you will be on Ty's team. So Ty and Phil, go ahead and select the German cross. Hey, I'm glad we had backups. This is why I put out the pings and reached out. So, very, very based. All right, just a reminder, 2 missiles only. If your plane can take the missiles, you can take them in the game. Only 2 of them, though. No BOL pods for the Gripen. No gun pods for the Yak 141. And then, yeah, that should be it. I don't know why I'm saying this, because I forget they are hopefully not listening to the stream. Oh, Discord. If you guys want to organize yourself in the Discord, do so. Already did, based. They're already on top of it. Just waiting for ready-ups. Phil and Ty are probably discussing tactics because this is a very last-minute team. So when they're ready, we'll kick it off. Yak 141. Dude, I have seen Pizza do some psycho moves in this thing. Psycho moves. Dude is legitimately a very, very, very good Yak 141 player. I'll be very interested to see how it goes. Okay, Ty's ready. Just waiting on Phil. I think the chat overlay lag is better, I think. All right, Phil's ready. Oh, I missed that. What does he say? I can't read that. It's the blur. All right. Wait for him to respond, and then we'll go ahead and get this rocking and rolling. Hey, there's Rumia. Rumia and Alice are both here. Holy drop tanks. All right, so ties in. Whoa, 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 whoa! Phil's off a little early. Oh, that's funny. I'm surprised they didn't break their gear doing that little brake maneuver. That's hilarious. All right, we'll wait for him to go back to the start. Dude really wanted to get in there. Give him a second. We'll give him a second to go back. Ty, I don't know if you guys saw it. Ty was like, "Do I go? Do I go?" he spooled up for a second, made it like 10 feet, and then cut it off. He's like, "Nah, I don't. There's no way." That's so funny. What's up, Andrew? Wait. Okay. Where'd Legend go? Oh, Legend resets. Ready? Okay. 3, 2, 1. Go! I'm surprised Pizza just didn't start off and VTOL. So Pizza's going for the double ER, which is kind of interesting. Honestly, I would have taken a T if I were him, but I mean, I'm not going to question his methods. He's a much better Yak 1-for-1 player than I am, so I'm not gonna question him. Double Magic 2 from Legend is pretty obvious, right? Incredibly good plane. Phil's got double 9Ms with a drop tank. Triple drop tanks is interesting. I probably wouldn't have gone that hard in the drop tank, but I mean, it's not that big of a deal, right? You just drop them when he gets to the... Grippins are so loud. Probably not going to be looking at Ty too much. We'll see, though. Alright, Phil is a pretty good dueler, and probably going to be keeping his speeds at, like, peak merge speeds. So they're splitting early, which is interesting. Looks like Ty is going to run into the enemy here in any minute. Ty cut afterburner. Yep, spotted him. Dropped 2 tanks. Legend's coming up. Legend doesn't see him quite yet. Pizza's going to be committed to this fight. Has he taken a 9M yet? 1 9M went off the rail. Doesn't look like it reached him. So 1 9M did go off the rails, and it looks like they kind of broke contact a little bit. Legend sees him. Legend sees him. He's going for it. He's going for it. Get it, dude. Get it. Magic 2. Come on, baby. Yeah. That's a splash. See, that's what I mean by, like, playing far from each other, but still within spitting distance. So Phil is going to have to really lock in here. Phil's on their own. He still has 2 9L, or 9Ms. Drop tanks. Unfortunately, I didn't see what he was doing during that. I don't know if they didn't communicate or what. So this 2v1, if he gets Pizza, that is going to be... He's not going to waste. Yeah. Not confident that's in range, so he's not going to waste it. That goes straight for flares. Super unfortunate. So that is a 9M gone. Don't do it. Don't do it because he's going to cut here. Yep, holding on to it. Smart. Now, oh, okay, he sees him. So Legend is going to be coming up. That's a lot of flares, man. Those are big flares. They're a large countermeasure. Thick smoke trail on those. He's not going to waste the 9M quite yet. He's going fast, though. Pizza's going in for potentially an overshoot. But this is the 15A and should not be underestimated by any means. The 15A absolutely cooks. So if he... The issue here is going to be the third party. The issue here is obviously the third party, right? If Pizza just kind of draws this out, he can do that. And he can do that very well in the Yak as well. Speeds are pretty good, though. Speeds are really good. Yeah. Phil's kind of cooking right now. Good speed management from Phil, but that is a Magic 2 that I'm not sure what it did. But here comes Legend. Shots on. That is... Elevator's gone. Okay, that's round 1. GG's. They played too far. They were too far from each other, and the reaction time wasn't really there. By the time Ty was killed, Phil was still over here. So they both had a very good mentality of playing separate but still close. It's just Legend and Pizza were still within shouting distance and were able to kind of play off each other, right? And that was good. Legend got dubs. Legend got two of those kills for Legend. Legend did also get the jump on Ty. 100% had the jump on Ty. Ty didn't see him. Ty had no idea he was there. No idea. So first win goes to Pizza and Legend. $15A has 120 countermeasures. Why can't Grippin take one BOL pod? Because the Grippin is so good. It literally just comes down. The reason why I'm only allowing the Grippin A and not any Grippin C's, and I'm not allowing BOL pods from the Grippin, is because it is like kind of like, it's up to debate, right? But it's debatable that it's like essentially the best flight model in this entire tournament. So I don't want the tournament to be, one, flooded by Grippins, and two, for the players that do have the Grippin, I don't want the fights to just turn into infinite countermeasure fights. You know what I mean? So they got to play it right, but I mean, it's kind of one of the best flight models in this tournament. Grippin flight model only wins sub 600. I mean, yeah, it's just like pilot to pilot, yes. Like pilot to pilot, it's just there's a lot of like variation in skill in the tournament. So I think I don't know. I'm like, I don't need to explain this too much, but like the Grippin A is just so good, and in the hands of an insanely good player, it is like very broken. So I don't want it to be just endless countermeasures and stuff like that. So it's just I don't want it to turn into Grippin Fest. It's kind of turned into F16A Fest, but I mean, not a single F16A in this game. So true though, Grippy is baby plane. Yeah. All right. Already? We'll see how they do it this time. And we'll start. But two very good 16-15 can put up a good fight. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Yeah, for sure. Yeah, like the margins are very, 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 like, small between all of these planes for the most part. That's kind of why I mean, not all of them. Like, the MiG-29 SMT is an option. So. But for the most part, take into account the wide variation of player skill in the tournament. I don't want to say wide. There's a good amount of variation in skill. I think the planes for the tournament kind of they play well. They meld well. All right, so these guys are ready. And they're off. Same loadouts. 9Ms, full tanks. 15A, 9Ms, one tank. Still rocking ERs. He didn't have to use them. I mean, this thing does have a good radar. I forget that this thing legitimately has a very good radar. So ERs might actually be the play. In fact, I think, are these Rs or these ERs? It's hard to tell. It's just a longer like booster section, right? Between the R and the ER. I think it's this little bit right here. I forget. And then Legend rocking the double magic too. Okay, so same kind of like movement from last match, except you'll see Phil and Ty are much closer this time. Much closer. They've got good separation, just enough to like keep them from being easily spotted, like together like this, but they can still play off each other, right? So I think they learned from last game. ER because inner pylon. Oh, true. Yeah, duh. Okay, they are now separating again, which Yeah, he's saying guide on me. He doesn't know where he's at. The communication between... He's marking. Osag marked here. Osag is Phil. Okay. If they converge on each other like this, they're good, but Phil is... I'm trying to, like, understand the... Like, because these guys are close, and they just capped B, and these are about to merge, right? I mean, it's hindsight, right? Obviously, they don't know where everybody is. They just passed each other. Did they hear each other? Legend didn't hear him. Legend didn't hear him. Ty's marking. Okay, they're converging. They're converging. He didn't hear him. They passed right by each other. They were within spitting distance. Oh my gosh. 3 blind mice over here. Okay. Phil, first spot on pizza. Gonna go low. Looking for Legend, though, probably. Get that 9L off. Or 9M. Yeah, that's gonna be a kill. That's a kill for sure. Pizza didn't see him once. That's a kill. So now it is a 1v2. Legend versus Phil at the moment, and it looks like Ty is gonna be pulling up. In-game comms is actually a good idea. I didn't even think about that. I think that's the first time I've seen in-game comms. They're also playing so far from each other that it's almost kind of necessary. Forced the head-on and got the kill. Holy shit, Legend. But third party. Wow. That was a very good head-on from Legend. Very good head-on from Legend. Well, it didn't get the kill. What did... Oh, yeah, he got the kill. Those are... There's no... Yeah, he forced the head-on and got the kill. Good for him. But, obviously, Ty came in and picked it up. So, yeah, that was a good round. Opened it up with the 9M on pizza. And then... Once you kill one player, it kind of is just... If you play right and you kind of keep the other guy busy, right? Even if you lose, even if you die, right? Like Legend got the head on. Even though he worked very hard to get that kill, all the other player has to do is just play off their position, jump in like that, and he's cooked. So Legend did as much as he could there, and he put up a good fight. But Ty just read the situation and was able to get the win. So 1-1 now. Final round. Legend puts everybody at a disadvantage. Legend's a good player, but I wouldn't go that far. Phil needs to restart. He can if he needs to. Okay. We'll just go. He's ready, so I'll take that as he's ready. Okay. Last round. I didn't turn Jetter Cam on. Jetter Cam. Ten seconds? No worries. Okay, they're in. I'll take that as they're ready to go. We good? Just want to hear a all good from Ty or Phil. No worries at all. No worries at all. Yeah. Restart if you need to. That's why I was saying at the beginning. Restart if you need to. No worries whatsoever. I don't want anybody to start off at a disadvantage at all. If you guys are having PC problems or whatever, seriously, no worries. Don't feel bad. Phil should be able to join though, right? You should just be able to rejoin. Can I still invite people to session? Oh, I can. Okay, no worries. I'm just gonna have them DM me in Discord when they're ready to go, and I'll send them another invite to the game or to the match. Like I said, I would much rather people don't like just play, you know what I mean? Like try and play it out if they're having issues. Let me say respawn, reset, fuel if needed. Up to you. Because I know these guys have their engines on. I don't think they'd use like any fuel whatsoever doing this, but again, I don't want anybody to... Oh, pizza! Oh, he just... Yeah, okay. Let's do offline. How's everybody's day? We'll make small talk. God, I do feel bad about Miro, though. I feel really bad about Miro. I haven't heard from him. Still haven't heard from him, but that's super unfortunate. Something must have come up. Taxpayer fuel. I have all the fuel. Yeah, Ty's rocking 3 drop tanks in this, which is hilarious. Tired. Skibiding hard. You like SQB, Alice? I don't know. I tried. I've done it in the past. I'm just not a big fan of realistic ground. I think it just comes down to that. I'm also not good at it, so I think that's also probably part of it. That's also probably part of it. We did pretty good though. It's fun. Both do that and TSS. Nice. That's cool. It's cool to get involved. I think this round contains the most amount of gun kills in the entire tournament. Maybe. I'm an air player, so I never touch ground. Oh, yeah. Dedicated SQB pilot. Yeah, I feel you. That's fair. That's the cool thing about SQB, specifically for SQB with air, is there's so much variety that, like, it probably, like, do you play specific era only, or do you do all of it, like, from top to bottom throughout the whole season? Phil just got black screen. That's so unfortunate. It's okay. We got all the time in the world. I'm not going anywhere. We're not going anywhere. Rumia's here, you're here, so it's not a big deal. Cynical's still here, and I'm imagining Crucial's still here too, right? Those are the winners, right? Yeah, Cynical and Crucial. So it's all good. He's back. Ready. Cool. Session invite was sent. You should be able to join. We're watching. Based. Yeah. So yeah, no, we got all the time in the world. I would much rather people's equipment be working up to snuff than just forcibly play. Whatsoever. And go. Oh, fuck. I got chat spammed. My go got chat spammed. Pizza's going off at Mach 12 already. The acceleration on this thing is really good. Mirage 2000, on the other hand, struggles to get above takeoff speeds. This poor little engine. Could you imagine if this thing just had a stronger engine in it, dude? Could you imagine how good that would be? I mean, it's already good. Just imagine if it had a stronger engine. That's like my one complaint about the Mirage 2000. Its engine's just weak. But its flight model definitely helps. Anyways, I'll stop yapping. Okay, so it looks like Pizza marked up here. So are they both going to be going up there? Yeah, Legend probably lost sight of him and is just saying, hey, can you please mark where you're going? Okay. I mean, they're sticking together again. I mean, I gotta say, like, hats off to them for sure. Their communication and coordination is pretty good. Very good. Not that theirs is bad. I was really questioning like how far they were away from each other. I mean, they're covering more ground, so they're able to spot people better, right? But in theory, they're also farther from each other, so their reaction time is less if they get caught out in a bad situation. Teamy, what's up, man? Sorry, we never heard from you. Just better acceleration on the 5F. Oh yeah, because better engine, but a little heavier. Yep. Okay, so Phil and Ty cap C, so they're gonna be able to spot that. If they go for A, they're gonna kind of play their hand on positioning. Okay, they're going for A. So they are in a very good position to immediately react to this. They're already kind of going in this direction. Don't get too close to the AA, dude. I don't know if these runways have AA or not. Wait, is there no runway here? What the fuck? Oh, I'm looking at the wrong person. Stupid ass. Okay, no AA. Okay, see, look, Ty's out by himself. I mean, Phil's in a good position to capitalize off of this, potentially, if Ty can keep them busy. If Ty can keep them busy, then there's potential. Legend needs to not worry about B and just go help Pizza. Well, I don't know. Maybe Pizza doesn't need help. All right, Pizza's doing some yak 1-for-1 nonsense. We'll pay attention to this fight for now. Looks like they're about to kind of coalesce. ER? Is that going to hit? Oh, multipath. Okay. Oh, damn, yep, I saw that coming. I saw that coming, dude. It's so unfortunate. Well played from Phil. Got the 9M off in time to defend. And now it's down to ones. Now it's down to ones. Legend dropped that fucking tank, Chief. Pre-flare, pre-flare. God damn it, dude. Yeah, it's unfortunate. Unfortunate. But the win goes to Phil and Ty. I mean, they coordinated very well at the end. They were able to kind of say, hey, I'm here. You know what I mean? And Ty was able to play off that immediately and get Legend when he was caught out. That's kind of the theme of this round was openers, and then whatever team has two, that last person is just able to play off of it. And I mean, that's kind of the way it goes, right? In 2v2s. Well played. Well played. Damn, that was quick. Yeah. They go quick sometimes. Alright, I am going to actually keep this match up. So, good fights. GG's. That's going to be... That was close, though, dude. That was really close. Legend had a really good first round, too. Unfortunate for Pizza. But he just kind of got caught out in the worst times. And they're... Like, their beginning... I gotta be honest, I'm still questioning their beginning coordination. I really am. I'm not gonna lie. But, I mean, I guess who am I to question because they ended up winning, right? So, their beginning coordination was weird. But their end coordination, I mean, obviously got them the win. So, you know what I mean? I don't know. Maybe, I don't know. Whatever. I'm not gonna, like I said, I'm not gonna question it. GG's, though. GG's. First round was a mess, yeah. All right, so now we are Cynical, Crucial versus Ty and Phil going up into the semifinals. So no offense, Legend. I am going to just remove you guys here, and you as well, Pizza. I apologize. No offense at all. But I want to get Cynical in here since the lobby's just already up. Cynical in here, and then was it average something? Player half decent, and then we'll get Crucial in here. Oops. Turn display capture off. Let me check Discord, see if everybody is teamed up. Alright, so Phil and Ty are ready. Crucial and Cynical are still in VC. That's fine. Alright, this will be for semifinals. Semifinals. Phil's ready. Alex, what's up, dude? Welcome. Waiting on Phil and Cynical. When they're ready, they'll ready up. And then we'll go into the first round of the semifinals. What is this? I've never seen this game. Chicken, this is Warthunder. This is Warthunder. We're doing a tournament. Hosting a tournament right now. Okay, all players are ready. Everybody here has been in a match before, so I don't need to go over any rules. And we'll go ahead and get started. Bad game? For real. So true, Tom. So true. I put my life savings on Cynical? Damn. Damn. Chicken, you must play Warthunder. Give your life to the snail. Don't even have Warthunder downloaded. That's so unfortunate. Okay, everybody is spawned in. Oh, based skin. Based skin. All right. Engines on. Start in 3, 2, 1. Try not to get chat spammed. Okay, and we're off. Same loadout from all the players. 9Ms, 9Ms, drop tanks, 9Ms, 9Ms, drop tanks, and then 9L and a drop tank. Oh, I take that back. Oh no, it was Yakov. Yakov's the one that had the Sparrow. So yeah, same loadouts as before. Same loadouts as before. Crucial getting early altitude. Interesting. Oh, he's probably just letting Cynical take lead. Okay, Phil and Ty are moving into A. I don't know why the Griffin engine is so loud. I don't get it. Crucial and Cynical are kind of cold. They're going to converge on A. I guarantee it. They're just going to converge on A. I bet you Cynical drops tanks here soon. Is he using radar, though, is the question. I wish I could see their systems. Okay, so Cynical and Crucial are playing tight. Phil and Ty are playing tight. Well, I say that as they split off in separate directions. Okay, so they're doing a thing. They're capping and then splitting. I kind of like it. I see it. I see it. I see what they're doing now. I see what they're doing. That way one player can play bait while the other player can potentially play aggro off bait. I see it. I see it. There's something here. Crucial didn't see Phil. Did Phil see Crucial? No, they didn't. Okay. Cynical is flaring. I wonder if you got a radar ping. Flaring is brave because, yeah, you're schizo flaring, potentially beating a 9M. You're also potentially giving your position away easily. It looks like they know somebody's up here because they're both kind of converging on this point up here. Okay. Cynical's diving down. Let's go check Crucial. Crucial's going to go in for a head-on and probably get 9M'd. No, they didn't see him. Phil didn't see Crucial. And merge. He saw Cynical, though. Yeah, these 9M openers are really... Yeah, double 9Ms. Yeah. I mean, I guess there is something here. I mean, they're always in the correct spots. Phil's able to get the opener every time, and then Ty is able to play off the opener. And I think it's just they're getting really lucky with their positioning, or they have some crazy giga strat that I'm just not noticing. I mean, GG's, first round over. Best 2 out of 3. Good night. See you guys in like a month. See you, Timmy. This is where the Mirage S5 or SC5 or whatever would really come in clutch with its Maz. Really come in clutch with its Maz. Is there a guns only for the tournament? I feel like that would show more skill. No, it's not guns only. I mean, that... You're not wrong, but, like, also... Flight models are also, like, heavily dependent. So, like, the reason why it's missiles is planes can also... Planes with maybe not great flight models can also utilize good missiles. Like, Yak 141... Well, not Yak 141. Like, 27SM, SMT, stuff like that. But maybe next time. Alright, we'll go ahead and get started. Can I play in 12-0 with the F1C? Excuse me. Alright. Potentially last round. It is best 2 out of 3. So if Phil and Ty can clutch this up, they will be in the finals, and Alice and Phil will be able to fight each other. Well, that'll be funny. Waiting on Cynical. Okay. 27 SM. Alright, he's switching it up. A last-ditch switch up. With ER. Okay. The second round of the semifinals, of the second semifinals is off. Same loadouts. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. 16A and Cynical in his 27. Okay, so this is very risky because the R73 is very, very crucial for this thing in a dogfight to make up for its flight model. Specifically at the low speed. So an ER, that is an ER, yep. ER is very risky. I hope it pays off. I hope we see an ER kill because that would be incredibly based. Xavier Scarface, what's up, bro? What am I most excited for in the Leviathans update? Gotta be honest, not a whole lot. Other than next-gen IR missiles. This update will be a good test bed for that. So eventually we'll see them on planes, and they'll be able to hopefully iron out any issues with them during this update. Okay, so both players are going for a cap, And they're splitting. They're doing the same thing. Okay, so I'm seeing a trend here. Cynical and I keep calling this guy Yakov, and Crucial are not going to take the bait. Good on them. They're not going to take the bait. Ty's like off grid over here. I didn't even realize this map allowed you to go over there. I mean, just look at this separation, man. They're relying heavily on their opener. Heavily on their opener. It is best 2 out of 3, and they've won the first round, so they can play a little loose here and potentially clutch up in the last round. Cynical and Crucial are playing tight. Went for cap on C. So now there is a ticket bleed. This is the first time in the tournament where ticket bleed may be a factor in a win. Potentially. They know they're going up north. Man, okay, so their coordination on the map is very good. 9M off the rails. Oh, almost. Cynical sees. Only one no. Okay, so Phil is coming in. Good positioning. Phil can just take their time, get a good shot on somebody, and get a... Yep, there's 16 down by Ty. 9M off on Cynical. Yeah, that's unfortunate. Their coordination is very good, man. I can't... they're not going for any dogfights here. So, they lose out on the cool points. But this is a tournament, and this isn't about cool points. Their coordination is just very good. I was definitely questioning their methods at first, but, I mean, that's kind of proof in the pudding, right? Proof in the pudding. So, and I mean, they're in good planes as well as far as flight model goes, right? So if they do merge, they can rely on flight models as well. But, all right, that's it. GG's. Semifinals are over. Ty and Phil move on against Rumia and Alice. Rumia and Alice. Oh man, this is going to be good. This is going to be good. For those that don't know, Alice and Phil are pretty good friends, in real life. So it's funny to see them facing each other. All right. They stayed in. Appreciate it. Alice, your name is... I don't remember what your name is. It's a bunch of Chinese characters. Pretty good friends married. I don't know. I don't know your guys's situation. So I just stick with pretty good friends. But yeah, Alice, I don't know what your in-game name is. It's like a bunch of Chinese characters, so... Somebody can send you an invite. If you're ready to go, that is. I don't think I have you on my friends list. That's fine. Alright, Rumia invite was sent. Rumia's in. Name a plane for a edit? What do you mean, Blue? Yeah. Double Twink Squadron. Okay. No Typhoon allowed. No Typhoon allowed. All right. This is the finals. This is the finals. So this is for the prize money. So the winner of this round, each winner is going to get a $25 gift card to their preferred platform of play. So that could be Steam, that could be Xbox, that could be PlayStation, whatever. $25 to the winner. Obviously, it's 2v2, so each winner is going to get a $25 gift card. So there's $50 up for grabs here. Total of 50. So Ty and Phil versus Rumi and Alice for all the marbles. We're locked in. Everybody's ready to go. There's prize money. Fuck yeah, there's prize money. And we're going. The first round of the finals is a go. I'm glad to be finally ending this. Coordinating this tournament has been a pain. We'll learn for the next one. Yo, Cat. Yes, sir. Cheddar the best. Yeah, some guy also bet his house. I wonder who that was, Miles. I remember. Somebody did that. Hopefully they got their pink slips ready. Okay. Players are spawned. Waiting on Alice. There's Alice. Okay, Alice is in. No asymmetrical loadout. Interesting. They did that last time. Asymmetrical from Rumia. Everybody's in. Everybody's ready to go. All the marbles. It's the final countdown. I heard him turn his engine off, so I slowed down the countdown there. First round of the finals, man. So, I don't think this tactic is going to work. I gotta be honest. I don't think it's going to work on Rumia and Alice here. So we got a 16A. This is a block 15. So not as good as the block 10, but still insanely good. But it gets 9Ms. So, in my opinion, a worthy trade. Hey, you can see the pilot model pretty well moving around in there. That's cool. Different helmets? Oh, based. I didn't know that. What's the Griffin pilot look like? That's a white helmet. Okay, maybe they're the same model. This looks like kind of grayish. I don't know. It doesn't matter. Okay, so they are starting with the same tactic. They take A, and then they split directions. Ty goes north, Alice. Phil goes south, okay? So they are doing the same tactic. We'll see if it works. It worked incredibly well. They really refined it at the end of last match. Really, really refined it. Rumia is schizo-flaring a little bit. Okay, spotted, I think. No? Phil's gonna end up on Rumia's ass right off the rip, dude. Right off the rip. 9M off. Yeah, that's a 9M off the rails. Gotta be, right? Dude, you gotta... No? Oh, he's got the maw. I forget. Here's Phil. 19M was used. 19M was used. I think the maw just saved Rumia. The maw just saved Rumia. Okay, they've split off and they've reorganized. They split off, they reorged. Did you see that? So Ty came up from the north immediately to collapse on Phil. So it didn't work. Their tactic, it almost did, but it didn't. Rumia's Maz definitely came in clutch there, I guarantee it. Nothing. So that is one missile used from Phil and Ty. Ty still has all his missiles, I bet. Yep. Okay, they're marking, so they are now probably... Their tactic is kind of not out the window, but... He's still got a drop tank, which is smart. That's very smart to hold on to until you need it. Everybody still has their drop tanks, except for Alice. There isn't a single radar on right now. So it's just kind of turns into hunter-killer squads. Okay, so they're tight again. Rumia and Alice are tight. And Ty and Phil are loose. Somebody clip that. But they decapped, which is important. So now they're going to merge. They are 100% merging right now. Rumia doesn't notice it. 9M off the rails. Maz, no Maz, no Maz. Maz isn't going to save him there. That's going to be a kill, I think. 9M off. Okay, so Rumia is still in it. 9M off on Alice. So they are now committed to fights. Fights are now committed. Gripping on the rear of Alice. What does Phil do? Phil sticks to Rumia. So we have 2 separate fights now. Gonna be very close between these 2 planes. Good thing for Ty, though, is he kind of started with initiative. So if Phil can change targets here... Oh, 9M on Rumia. 9M on Rumia. I don't think those were guns on, but now Alice kind of has to change aspect, which is going to allow Ty to get guns on here, most likely. He's gonna bide his time and just get the easy gunshots. Yep, smart. No need for anything fancy. Well played. Well played. The 9M is coming in clutch for these guys. Really coming in clutch. Because if you take out one, then, you know what I mean? You can just play off that. You can just play off of it. Very smart. GG's. Round 1 is done. This is going to be potentially the final last round of the finals. It can all come down to this last game. Last game. Potentially. They absolutely can clutch this up. It's still... I have faith in Alice and Rumia. They got to the finals for a reason, because they have very good coordination. It's just... I gotta be honest. I'm impressed with Phil and Ty. Their tactics are very good. Their tactics are working out. And I was really questionable at first, but it's definitely working out in their favor. They're able to isolate. They're splitting off, trying to isolate players and relying on that like third party, essentially, right? To get one player from the enemy team dead. Once you get that momentum, it's really hard for the other team, that final player, to really do anything at all. Okay. Potentially the last round. What up, Warthunder Gamer 07? Close the stream, sir. Yeah, it was intermission, so I would imagine he just hopped in there at the end. But yeah, Ty, if you are listening, make sure you got the stream closed. All right, players are in. Same loadouts. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. This is gonna be the end of one friendship? Nah. Wait. Wait. Oh, god damn it. Hopefully they can actually reset. Oh. They reset when they were moving, so they can't respawn. Which they did. W commentary, thanks man, appreciate it. Okay, false start. Well, not a false start, but for whatever reason, there was a need to wait, which is all good. Not a big deal. Just waiting on Phil and Rumia, and we'll go again. And then I'll ask for a all ready. Then I guess I'll ask for this last round. I don't know what the issue was, but it's not a big deal. If there's an issue, then we will reset. I don't want anybody to start these rounds on an uneven footing. Any stream issues, by the way? I haven't seen any mention of stream issues. So, oh, I Beasley. My dog's stretching. A big dog. She's hungry. Almost lunchtime for her. All right. We'll ask for an already no issues, but overlays are still lower FPS than normal. Yeah, I'm not sure what's going on. It's a Streamlabs thing. I think I don't know. I'll do some troubleshooting later. Bless you. Alright, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. I can almost guarantee you Phil and Ty are going to go off into A again, or they're going to try and be unpredictable and change it up for the potential last round. I could see them doing that, right? Last round, we'll keep them on their toes. They're going to expect us to go A. Let's go C instead. But, no, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. They're heading off into A. Rumia and Alice are gunning it to A, it looks like. This is potentially the last round for them. So, they... Like, yes, they need to play safe, but they also need to play aggressive. They need to get initiative. If they don't get initiative, it might be GG's, man. It might be GG's. They're going into A hot and heavy. They could be playing right into their hands. They could be playing right into their hands. They're doing their split. One's going north, one's going south. It works, man. It fucking works. They know they're decapping. They could be playing right into their hand right now. But I don't really blame them because, again, they have to play aggressive because this is potentially their last round. They're going to cut south and try and isolate... Who is this, Phil? Yeah, Phil goes south. Ty goes north. Potential shot off here. Nope. Again, Rumia cuts in front of Phil, man. Every time. It's very unfortunate. Every time he pulls in front of him. No 9M. He knows that's a Mirage. He knows it has Maz. You gotta move. Gotta move, Rumia. God, you gotta move, man. That 9M is just gonna IOG. That's so unfortunate. Their positioning is just so good, man. And now they can tighten it up. They can close the distance with each other and play together. Because they have the home field advantage, right? They have the numbers. Even if Alice gets a lucky kill, not a lucky, but if Alice gets a kill on one of them. Okay, now all Ty has to do here is just drag it out. Alice knows that, so Alice is going to hold speed. Look at that, mock already. Hold speed. And try and find Phil, who sees him now, goes for the head-on. Doesn't launch the missile, holds on to it. Very smart. But Ty is hot on Alice's tail. Ty's closed the distance, and now it's a 2v1. Which is really unfortunate. I have to commend their coordination and their tactics, man. It's so good. It's worked every time. They're able to catch people out, isolate the teams, and kind of just go in for the kill. Yeah. GG's. I mean, there's potential, but no. Yeah. Ty and Phil get the dub. Their coordination is super good. I have to commend their coordination. It's so good. They play off the opener. They get a kill, and then they play off that. and it's usually Phil opening with a 9M. Rumia just flies. Somebody just, I don't know. Phil just has the best luck. He can just play. Somebody usually just flies right in front of him, and it's just like boom, 9M to the ass every time. So it is what it is, man. GG's. That was the final round. Ty and Phil are the winners. GG's. Good game. All right. Well, that's it. Let's go and let me make sure they're cool if I jump in. Oh yeah, I'm just gonna jump in the call. They're all going in. Let me jump in real quick. Pause the music. I'll jump in their Discord call.
First kills. I wouldn't be. I would not feel
GG's.
parting. Yeah, GG's.
All right. Well, that's it. Thanks for everybody that came out. Miro,
Oh,
sorry.
yeah.
No,
Unfortunate,
I
but
lost the time. Yeah.
it's the way it
GG,
goes.
Mustang. Thanks for hosting.
Yeah, no worries. Thanks for everybody that came out. It was pretty fun.
It was fun.
Phil, what's your platform of choice? Steam?
Steam, yeah.
What about you, Ty?
I guess Steam's also, yeah. If
Okay.
it's a gift card, yeah.
Yeah. Send me your guys' Steam profiles, and after the
Yeah.
stream, I will send you guys the gift cards. Cool. All right. Well, that's
Okay,
it.
cool, yeah.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna.
thanks for the tournament.
Yeah. Thanks for everybody that played. It was fun. It was a good time.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go hop into some EC games. So if you guys wanna join, you're
Join
obviously
me
more than
on
welcome to.
11-3.
11-3.
The next time,
Barriers.
What's up, Miro?
the next time I will prepare a better.
Yeah, no, you're good, dude. It's all good, man. It happens. Schedules come up, things change. No worries at all. All right, cool. I'm gonna go hop into some games. Thanks for everybody that came out. I appreciate it. GG's, peace.
Yeah, thanks. Cheers.
See you guys.
Cool. Turn the music back on. Get the stream set up. Music on. There we go. Damn. Now team up against random EC match. Yeah, I mean, I just kind of, I want to play a little bit of EC, chill out for a little bit, kind of play off the coattails of the tournament. But, I mean, that was a good game. That was a really good game. GG's from everybody that came out, and appreciate everybody that hung out and played. Again, I have to commend Phil and Ty's coordination. It was, it worked every time. I don't think they lost a single round. No, they did. They did lose their first round. And then it just kind of came down to them like kind of dialing in their tactics. And it worked. How long have I been streaming? Like today, yeah, 2 hours. But just in general, how long have I been streaming? Like 5 months. Not like super wrong. Pro sounds professional. I appreciate it. I appreciate the compliment. Give me a second. I'll be back in a few minutes, okay? I'm gonna go feed my dog and grab something to drink. All right? I'll be back in about 5 minutes. All right. I am big. Francesco, what's up? I'm good. How are you? Prop sim tag fights are fun. Yeah. Or what are the brackets today? Is 13.0 an option? It's not. 12.7. Oh, that's right. Simply was playing 12.7 earlier. Might Rafal and Mirage maybe? Maybe Rafal and Mirage. Or maybe just Mirage. Let me think. What do we got? Maybe I should see what we have first. Spain. Why is this purple now? I don't know why that's a thing. Why is this purple? Have I been hacked? Afghanistan? Sicily, absolutely not. Okay, so... Can I play any of these on France? I can. I can play the Spain match, which is kind of almost over. Or I can jump in Afghanistan. I always miss these tourneys. Hey man, that's why there's a VOD. You can watch it back. What up, Shifty? Sorry, I missed your message. Oops. I think I'll play the Mirage 5e. Be the potential Rafal counter for this match. We'll do that. We did Mirage and Rafal today with Sin. Nice. How'd that go? I think this is normally what I take 21 minutes. Okay. Load on in. I played a little bit earlier before the stream. Damn, I gotta be honest, dude. Recording and streaming at the same time, kind of getting really, really good frame rate. Something is definitely eating up my bit rate, though. I think it's just the fact that I'm recording and streaming at very high bit rates. I might end up turning the recording bit rate down. So I don't think that's super necessary. You played with Arrow Turtle not too long ago. Great guy. He's yeah. He's one of those guys that's kind of not super well liked in the sim community, at least from what I have gathered. I don't know him, so I'm not gonna make any like judgment calls, but I don't know. I hear the name Arrow Turtle and I'm skeptical. This Mirage is so great. I mean, I had a fun time. Oh, that's fine, dude. Alright, I think this is going to be Mr. 16. How's the stream? Any issues? Anybody noticing any issues whatsoever in the stream quality? I keep asking because on my end, it looks like it's not doing well. But I'm pretty sure it is. You play mouse and keyboard because you prefer or you like better to have joystick? No issues? No, everything's smooth? Yeah, I think the overlay is the only thing that's having issues, and I'll have to troubleshoot that later, but it's not super crucial. No, I play mouse and keyboard just because it's what I prefer. I had a stick and throttle, and I have VR. I had track IR. I had like all the systems. I had all the setups, and I just kept coming back to mouse and keyboard because one is what I was used to, and so I was pretty good with it. And it's just easier, man. I don't have to spend a bunch of time to like set shit up. I could just jump on my computer and play the game. You know what I mean? I don't have to worry about a bunch of stuff. I don't have to worry about setting up a stick and throttle, getting my track IR set up or my VR set up, and it's just easier, man. It's just much easier to just jump in the game and play. You know what I mean? What graphics am I on? I'm on like all the way up right now. Yeah, maxed out. Everything is maxed out. Which I will turn some things down, probably like grass and tree range. Oh, those are down. Things that aren't really necessary at all. You know what I mean? This guy's just running. I don't know who this is, but you don't want none of the smoke. But yeah, I'm maxed out now. 1440 streaming and recording and playing at the same time. This 5070 is definitely doing well. I just got to troubleshoot the issues on my end, but I'm glad there's no stream issues. I'm gonna stop recording though. There's really no point in recording right now. That was more of just a test. I think specific times I'll be recording. Yeah, it was definitely the recording that was causing the issues on my end, which is interesting. I wonder why that is. I think it's the bitrate, I gotta be honest. I think I just need to turn the bitrate down, which isn't a big deal. Not a big deal at all. Oh, actually, I need to, oh, yeah. Full screen windowed. Please don't crash. That could have been my problem, actually. Because now when I tab out, the game doesn't freeze for you guys. Yep, there we go. Perfect. Perfect, perfect, perfect. Okay, now the stream looks like it's killing itself. Did it not like that? Any issues? The stream looks like it's struggling now. I'm so paranoid. Okay, on a 16 on my rear, our front left, he launched on me. I don't see him. I didn't see his missile. Got him at least. Oh, this shit's back. God damn it. Stream is working fine? Okay, it's just a me thing then. I don't know why. Yeah, well, just something I gotta troubleshoot on my own. I think it's this guy right here. That should be. Oh no, he's pretty close. It's not him. This Griffin is very close. I'm gonna drop my tank. There he is. And he rendered in like very late. Got him. 15 in cons. Stream is working fine. Based. Okay. Glad to hear it. I'm glad to hear it. It's just, it looks like absolute dog water for me, and I don't know why. Gerardo! Thanks for the sub. Appreciate it. Okay, this is going to be Mr. 15 here. He's going pretty fast. I'm going to have a hard time catching him. He's in the Nez, though, so we'll just launch and try and get him to maybe go defensive, bleed some speed. We'll see. He recommitted too soon, and that's gonna get him. Do you see that last minute, like, little lip up thing it did? Maybe? Or not? I take it back. He beat the Micah. Good for him. Unfortunately for him, though, is I have more than just the Micah. And I'm on his ass. I got his elevators. I surgically removed his elevators, dude. Surgical precision, I removed his elevators from the equation. Gonna get 9M'd here in a second, I think. Where is he? Dead front. That's so unfortunate. Where? Low? Yep. Come on, nose up, baby. Oh, he's so fast. Come on. Come on. Give me something. Force him defensive. It's the most I can kind of do right now. Okay, we got to get some speed. Whew, double 9M. That was a double 9M. One from rear aspect and one from front. If he would have 120'd me from the front, he would have killed me. Damn. Ton of joiners. No eyes. Not sure where he went. I would imagine he probably went left. Oh, no, he went right. I think that's him right there. He kept his speed up, which was good for him. He came into that fight holding on to a lot of energy. Here's probably an enemy. Yep. Grippin. Let's get him out of the equation. Still looking for that 16 though. Right here. Okay, no more Micahs. I'm not sure where my Micah just went. We are good on countermeasures for now, though. Oh, I got him! Wait. No? Oh, pull up. I'm confused on that engagement. I got a hit marker at the very end. But that Grippin crashed. Okay, this 16 is being very sneaky, man. He's doing a really good job at just keeping me defensive and then, like, just playing through the hills. I wonder who this is. He's kind of gaming. It's probably Lil Wayne, not gonna lie. I recognize that name. Okay, well, I kind of want to keep fighting this, but I also want to RTB because I'm out of Micahs and I'm relatively close to their airfield and their reinforcement time is pretty quick. So I think I'm going to RTB. My hate has just increased for blue because I lost to 9M's not having smoke. Yeah, it's unfortunate. The hate runs deep for blue 4. I did 3 matches, 3 kills on the first 2 AI, 3 kills on the second, and 4 kills on the third. Nice, dude. Good for you, man. Man, I got no clue where that 16 went. He was very sneaky. Very, very sneaky. Rouse 2000. Fellow M2K gamer joined. I don't know who I'm tracking. I don't know who I'm following here, but I'm following somebody. And it looks like he's turning back in. this can be Mr. 16. Let's kill some speed here. I got no Micah yet. It is Mr. 16. Grinch. Mr. Grinch. He loves his 9Ms. On a 16C is interesting. I'm going to get TK'd here, unfortunately. Yep. I love it, man. Yeah, shit's fun. Thanks, man. Appreciate the help on that fight. Pivotal part of the team, that guy. Technical works the 25th. Nice. Update tomorrow, then. $16 doing Sukhoi style drive-by, I guess, dude. I guess, man. It's very annoying. Very, very annoying. Sorry, I'm checking some things, making sure. I think Steam was downloading stuff. I don't know, my Google Chrome is just running insanely slow. Maybe that's a sign for me to change from Google Chrome. Yeah, when I'm playing and streaming, my Google Chrome just cannot cope. To Firefox? Maybe, dude. Yeah, I don't know why. Okay, anyways, not a big deal. I'm since I'm streaming and having issues, well, I'm not having that big. I don't know why this is back. I don't know why this is back. These fucking stupid kill messages are really annoying. Anyways, having slight issues with the stream, not visible from you guys, not visible for you guys, but just on my end, from what I can see, because I watch statistics and analytics as the stream's going. And it's on Google Chrome that I watch those analytics, and for whatever reason, man, they're running at like Google Chrome is running at like 5 frames a second, which is then slowing down Streamlabs, which is therefore slowing down the overlay. I think I'm troubleshooting this correct. Pet Chetty? Okay, I'll bet Cheddar. She the best. I don't even have the Su-30, just gonna 141 fueled by pure rage. You do you, Chief. Go ahead and get that while we're here. Somebody right here. Go ahead and drop tanks now. If only this had a camera. That'd be very goated. This isn't Mr. Grinch. He just got yacht by a 7M. Am I gonna get TK'd again, dude? I don't know what the fuck's going on. Yeah, teammate missile, gotcha. This guy's gonna stick to the multipath, it looks like. And it'll probably get him killed. Yep. That's why you don't default to multipath. take the fight if you can, because if I can just keep position above you, I'm just gonna drop a Eurofighter. Friendly, probably. We'll verify though. But yeah, if I can just keep you defensive on the ground, then I'm just gonna drop a Fox 3 on your head. New kill icon? No, these are actually old. Big Cheddar? We got a viewer named Big Cheddar. Cheddar is indeed big. Yeah, new kill messages. They're not new, Nico. They were introduced in the update, this most recent update, but they got rid of them and now they brought them back, and it's really annoying. This means you hit them, this means you set them afire, and this obviously means you killed them. So there's like, you can get up to like 5 different kill messages for one singular kill. It's really, really annoying, dude. It's super annoying. I was really grateful when they got rid of it, but I guess for whatever reason they brought it back, which is super cringe. I wish they didn't. 16 front. Is this gonna be Mr. Grinch? He was running around with just 9Ms. He's a prop player, so he might not know the missile metas. Like how to Fox 3, I don't know. Just theorizing here. On why somebody would 9M only on 16C top tier. Nope, that was not him.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Hey, Pizza joined. And his Yak 141. Kisv, 4 a.m. Eastern tomorrow update dropping. Yeah, that's what I'm hearing. So, wait, is your cat called Cheddar? She is indeed, and she is also big. Yeah, my cat's name is Cheddar. She's the mascot of the stream. She's the mascot of the channel. I believe this guy right here is an enemy. I believe this is F-18. No, that's friendly. Woo! Sugar discipline. Ain't no way. Sounds like there is a way. When I call the stream, when I close the stream out, can you guys, if you guys are still here, whenever that is, it's probably gonna be in a couple hours, I gotta be honest. I'm gonna play for a little bit. But if you guys, anybody here stays around to the end of the stream, can you please remind me to send Phil and Ty their prize money for the tournament? Because if I forgot that, that would be so frustrating. This looks like Mirage 2000. I think I'm gonna get TK'd here, potentially. No. What the fuck? He's dead, okay. Oh wait, no, he's not, no, he's not. Dude, what the fuck is going on? Mirage 2000 there. Damn. This guy's being invasive as fuck. Where does he go? Where did he go? Bro disappeared into the color palette of Afghanistan ground. There he is. That probably gets him. Yep. I'm gonna say that. That probably gets him. This guy's upset that we're over here in C.
Just a little more effort, and victory will surely be ours.
"4 a.m. EST." Yeah, that's what it sounds like. Can you send my last donation money to Ty? Can't do that. Because once you send it, it gets converted to USD. 15 rear? right there. I think. Yep. Oh, he crossed right in front of it. Where he said it went to waste? No, man, of course not. Absolutely not. Your donation has been diverted to the community that I used to play Arma with regularly. Like I say all the time, all the money that I make from YouTube and donations and whatnot just goes to fund a server fund for a group of buddies that have been playing Arma. That I used to play Arma with regularly. I don't play Arma anymore though, but we've been playing Arma together for the past like 5 or so years, since 2018 essentially. So it goes to help for their server funds. I love being pedantic when people are complaining. Cause like we're just hanging out in C, and he's upset that we're apparently too close to his airfield.
Well done.
Maneuver kill. Oh, that was Mr. 9M. He does take 120s. Shit, what was that? That was a flare. I saw a smoke trail back there, but it was just a flare. I've got to remember I have Maz. Okay, no missiles, 7 minutes of fuel. We'll just, more RTB. Good flyout, though. If my track record holds strong, I'm going to get TK'd on my way back, though. Or a kill. That's so true, so true, so true. Nah. Like, I'm gonna continue to play in C. I'm gonna try not to get up to B, but like it's frustrating. Because, like, if I end up in B, I'm not going to be like, oh, sorry, guys. I'm in B. That's where the fight ended up. So now this guy says I can't play in A and B, so I guess I have to turn around. That shit's dumb. Just play the fucking game. That's why we need bigger maps. Not really, man. I don't think bigger maps is going to fix anything. Maybe players that stick around, because a bigger map is not going to change the fact that we've dominated the game. They've quit and left, and now we have map dominance. You could put this same situation on a 200 by 200 kilometer map, and the result is going to be the same. We are going to maintain dominance over the map, and we're going to push them back to their airfields. Bigger maps isn't going to change anything. Bigger maps is only going to draw the fights out longer and make the game more boring. What we should be maybe, I don't know, talking about is just people that quit. Like, I understand, like, obviously I'm not saying people, if they're having a bad time, they need to stick out to the game to the very end. I'm just devil's advocate, right? Like, bigger maps is not going to change the fact that people quit when they no longer have fun. And when people quit, then you get a imbalance of power. When you have an imbalance of power, the stronger team further dominates, and it's a snowball effect until this team has completely dominated the map all the way to the point where they're up at their airfields. And at that point, like, you can't blame them for spawn camping, because their team worked to dominate the map. They worked to win the match, essentially, and get it to where the point of that is, right? Rarely do I spawn camp. There are times that I absolutely do, and this would probably be one of them, because let's put yourselves in their shoes, right? We've worked to dominate the map. What, like, are they supposed to now turn around and let these 3 players try and recapture the map so they can just turn back in and 2v1 everybody? You know what I mean? At that point, it kind of comes down to the fact of, like, okay, where would you rather die? Would you rather get 2v1'd in the center of the map, or 3v1'd in the center of the map and die there? Or would you rather get spawn camped off your airfield or near your airfield and die there? You know what I mean? I don't know. It's like, I understand, like, spawn camping isn't fun. I get it. Like, I've been on the recipient. I've been a recipient of it, right? So, like, I understand why people don't like it. But the other argument is, like, again, these people, like, we've dominated the map. You can't expect them to just give that up because, oh, I don't want to spawn camp. And again, I just, bigger maps isn't going to change anything. Maybe change the title. Oh, fair. But, excuse me. Alright, title changed. Thank you. Appreciate it. Better AA outside airfield. Oh, absolutely. I'm like, I've kind of been an advocate for a long time that the airfields need better AA. They need AA with about 2.5 kilometers of more effective range and a missile that is much faster. They need a more effective missile with more range. We don't need S-300s. We don't need Patriot systems, because we don't need a bunch of range, because then people can just turn around and hide in their airfield, right? They're gonna be able to do that with more effective AA, but S-300s with, oh my god, Jesus Christ pizza, S-300s with insane ranges and Patriots with insane ranges, right? Essentially, we can only fight here, right? People can just turn around and get into their AA net. So like, I do agree with what you're saying, and I know you're not saying, like, add insane AA, S-75. I'm not sure off the top of my head, like, what the effective range of that would be. But, yeah, better AA would be nice. And the Iron Dome, yeah, that's right. The Iron Dome would be fucking sick. Because, like missiles that intercept other missiles, right? Because then you wouldn't be able to, like, shoot people on the runway. But, there is a legitimate devil's advocate to that argument of the Iron Dome, is when people just sit on the runway and try and take off and then just kind of jay out and reset, they can drag a match out that way. And they shouldn't be able to do that. So the Iron Dome is a good idea, but it is also very easily abused. So there needs to be something in place to, like, prevent that from happening. Iron Dome isn't for missiles. Well, I mean, it's for, like, ballistic missiles and, like, cruise missiles and, like, drones and stuff. We're just using the Iron Dome, like, as an example of a potential system that could be implemented. Not like a perfect copy paste of Iron Dome and like how it operates. You know what I mean? Just kind of general idea. Iris TSLM got a bit more range than the Roland. Undodgeable. Yeah, I don't know about that. It might be a bit too much in my opinion. The SLM. It's not easy to get domination over the map, and it's too easy to get domination over the map. It only takes one team to have less shitty players. I mean, what do you do? Like, how do you balance that? You know what I mean? Like, that's not something that can be balanced. It's just, you know what I mean? Like that's like I'm not trying to be rude, but like that's kind of an obvious statement. Like, yeah, obviously, if the team of better players gets map dominance, then obviously it's gonna be much easier for them to hold on to the map dominance. You know what I mean? But I guess what you're saying is it's too easy to get it. I mean, it's just, I don't want to say skill issue, but like, that just kind of legitimately what it comes down to. Like, legitimately, that is just what it's boiled down to, because that just means one team has more skilled players than the other. You know what I mean? Iron Dome can destroy missiles. It can even destroy mortar rounds. Yeah, U.S. implements one that is specific for mortars at the Baghdad embassy. As a fun fact, Iron Dome is for mortar bombs, and I guess normal missiles for ballistic missiles. That is something else. Forgot the name. Oh, I see what you're saying. Fair enough. That's where Seed comes in, where you can take out the Iron Dome. Potentially, yeah. They left right after I joined. 100% too much aura. Pizza. Funny. Here's somebody right here. I think that's AI. I think we're both launching on an AI plane. He's gonna get there first, I think. Your ER. Very fast. Oh, that's pizza. Oh, F-16. Where? Gonna be right around here. Yep. He looks to already be defensive, so we will not waste the missile. Come on, baby. Thank you. That notch took a little bit longer than I wanted it to. Okay, so now it's a 2v1 against this F-16 with pizza. Where? God damn it, dude. I didn't expect him to turn in on me like that. Very much out of position, unfortunately. I was playing on the fact that he banked on my right, and he went up the hill. I didn't expect him to bank left. They shot your radar? Who's they? Soon to 1,500 subs. Yeah, we'll get there. We'll get there. But I guess Iron Dome would have no problem with Sloss, Mavericks, and maybe KHs, yeah.
Attention to the map.
Yeah. We'll do Giga scan, see if we can pick anybody up.
To the designated
Someday there would be Cheddar sitting on a YouTube silver button. Someday. I don't know if I want her to sit on it, though. That wouldn't be very comfortable for her. Oh. A dog fight. Is this the part where I fly in and launch a missile and then TK? It looks like the enemy is rear. It's probably Pizza. He probably has that 16 on his ass. What up, TGM? Fun to be like one of your first supporters before you got 30 views on stream. When I started watching you, the maximum was like 3 to 5. Yeah. Yep. Day one crew. You and a few others. Wheezy, where are you? He's looking for Lil Wayne. Called him Wheezy. That's hilarious. Oh, that's hilarious. Hey, he got him, dude. Pizza got him. Did he gun him? I think he did. Did Pizza fucking stun on him? I'm coming in to steal your kill. He gunned him, dude. Sheesh. It's been about 6 months he started playing Sims thanks to you, and I'm so grateful for that. Incredibly based. Incredibly based. Yeah, Sims the best game mode, hands down. And I'm glad to get more people into the game mode because we are desperate need of players. We have a joiner. Lil Og. I think I was playing with this guy earlier and he was in a Grippin. I think. He was doing really good. If he takes a Eurofighter, it'll be tough. Eurofighter is kind of hard to fight in this thing. It has such a good flight model. Took the time to try top tier Sim again. Wasn't fun. Of Sim when they introduced Fox 3s. Yeah. Ty's pretty good. Ty, you're a pretty good top tier player. Should I tell Warthunder to join you? Hey man, if you want to. Totally up to you. Alright, I'm gonna stop Giga Radaring. Yeah, he's right in front of me. I didn't even pick him up. This is probably gonna be Grippin or Eurofighter. Rafal on my right? That is so unfortunate. It's gonna be a Eurofighter he launched from IR. Where'd he go? He went up in that hill over there. Okay, this is gonna be a tough fight. Right there. Yep, Eurofighter. Come on, baby. Lock him up. Thank you. Nope. Didn't lock him up. I think I'm dead here. Yeah. Ah, I hate it when the HMS just doesn't lock, man. Fucking hate it.
Excuse me.
Eurofighter is the wish copy of the Grippin. Alright, so they've got a Rafale and a good Eurofighter player, which is going to be unfortunate. Working class hero is going to be Rafale, I think. No? It's not this guy. This guy, maybe? I guess it could be working class hero, maybe? There's a Rafale. He's just trying out Sim, I guess. There's Ty. Pizza. Can I show you my options maybe? I can do you one better. I will link you the video that goes over everything for you. But I real quickly will go over it for you. Full reel controls, so this means WASD and mouse. And then here's my sensitivities, just basic stuff, right? And then everything else is just kind of not really going to apply because this is specific to my mouse and keyboard setup. But yeah, the video should definitely hook you up. I would definitely give you, or I would definitely recommend you just watch the video and it'll hook you up. Yeah, no worries, man. Absolutely. When I can't be a mod. Where's the Rafale? Is he in the cons? Yes. He J'd out. Crashed or something. Oversped, I don't know. Nice from you. Is it possible to put brakes on toggle? Yes. It's called, well, kind of. It's called relative control. So, like, for me, I have... One sec. It's going to be a 2v1. The Eurofighter is going to be here. Okay.
Attention to the map. Attention to the map.
Okay, 2v2, I got a teammate here. Okay, got him. Where Warthunder? Looks like we got a potential bogey in the contrails. Okay. Is that the Eurofighter or am I getting TK'd? I'm getting launched on by so many fucking planes right now, dude. I'm trying so hard to notch all these missiles. Oh my god. This fucker in the cons is gonna be a problem. He's really close though. Got him. Woo! Oh my god. My air brake out? It's not, just slow ass plane. God damn it, I'm so fucking slow, dude.
Attention to the map.
Get him, get him, get him. Oh baby, we're gaming. We are cooking and gaming right now. Okay, let's get the fuck out of here. been asking for 6 months. I don't know, man. I don't hand out mod. Textures on that hill were weird. Whew, that was kind of a crazy fight. I think I need to be taking less fuel, not gonna lie. So I'm getting caught out in these fights with like 20 minutes of fuel, and that's, in my opinion, a bit much for the Mirage. I'll probably dump it down to 16 minutes and maybe just hold on to my tank more, if possible. Okay, it wasn't at me, I don't think. Let me tell you, a Eurofighter would be really nice right now. Deal with the Rafales and all this. I don't really want to take the fight in the bowl. But this guy's out on his own. There's a 15 over here as well somewhere. Okay, I got 2 teammates. I think I'm good. I think I can take the fight in the bowl. 3 missiles, 2 Micas, 1 Magic 2. Turn radar off for now.
Attention to the map. Attention to the designated grid zone.
$15. That's a yak. Sorry, Pete, I'm stealing your kills. Sorry, I gotta thin these numbers up, and I'm not really. Okay, Ty's dead. Sorry, I don't know if I just stole your kill, but this is quite the furball, so. Because there's the Rafale's dead. It's not a furball anymore. It was like a 2v3 or 3v3 or something. So I'll just kind of let these guys fight. I think he's fighting a 15. Yeah, look at that loft. He's cooked. Nice, he got a kill. Okay, good. I no longer feel about that. I think that's an enemy, based on the direction in which he's shooting. He's shooting towards our airfield.
Attention to the map.
So, yep, that's a friendly. Is this Mr. 18? Yeah, he crashed. I saw that, Watery. I saw that. Is there any specific setting to make the cockpit look more detailed? Yeah, there is. Yes, sir. I got a whole graphical video, Leo. But it is specifically cockpit sharpness. See if I turn it all the way down. See kind of how soft it looks. Everything looks a little soft. If I go into options and graphics, go into set in post FX image sharpening, turn this all the way up, makes everything pop a little bit more. But as far as other things, like obviously texture quality, anti-aliasing will help. FXAA is good. Yeah, Nico's a mod. Yeah, I made him a mod early on to help with like technical stuff. Legend is the real mod. Legend's like the only Discord mod, but I've known Legend for like 4 years, 3 years, so I've known Legend for a very long time. So yeah, Nico's like a stream mod, just because he's good at troubleshooting, and he's very knowledgeable when it comes to technical stuff. So, and he helped me a bunch out with that. So, I've completely forgotten how to play this game. This looks to be a dogfight of sorts. I think it's already a 2v1. I gotta be honest. Oh. 2v1 on our end, though. On their end. Okay, okay. Understood. Coming to help. I believe that's Pizza. Stay alive, Pizza. Don't overspeed. No! God damn it!
Excuse me.
I tried, dude. I fucking tried, man. I'm gonna get TK'd.
On me. Follow me.
Bro, I don't know what else I could do other than mark my fucking position and flare. Or do the... It's this guy. It's this guy again, dude. God.
Mercy.
I... How new is this guy? Very. But not new to Warthunder. Not new to Warthunder. Not new to top tier. Sorry. Zero slack given. Absolutely zero slack given. Ty, just go to A and split with your wingman. That's funny. That's so funny. As you can tell, IFF isn't my best. Hey, at least you're not trying to TK me, Pizza. Oh, you did TK somebody earlier, though. Never mind, never mind, never mind. Alright, we'll rearm, and then... I'm potentially thinking about busting out the J11B. I need to change my fuel is what I need to do. You want me to try and TK you? No. I don't want you to try and TK me. Oh, I see what you're saying. Try. Like, I don't think you can. Oh, I'm confident in your abilities to TK me. I'm confident in everybody's abilities to TK me. I would not call the Yak 141 one of the best radars. It is good. It is for sure good. But, like, I don't know. My opinion of the Yak and the J10's radar, because they have the same radars, I believe. Like the 85-degree off-bore, right? I believe it's 85-degree off-bore in the, Best All-American. This guy really saying that the... I would say like the F-16 radar is probably better than the Eurofighter's radar. Not to say that the Eurofighter's radar is bad, because you guys know my opinion on the Eurofighter and its radar. Gun pods. Funny guy. At close range. Yeah, I mean, the radar is still just as good close and far. That's not how that works. The reason why I would, like, say the 16s or the 15s, the US radars aren't great at close range isn't because of the radar. It's because the munitions in which are guided by the radar are not good at close range, i.e. the AIM-120 and the AIM-9M, right? They're good missiles, and they do what they need to do. They're just not great at close range. It's really warm. Already. It's only 1. Oh, man. I got TK'd, so unfortunate. How do you put the brakes on toggle? Oh, sorry, Maxime. I forgot to do that. Yeah, it's, and I forgot to change my fuel. So, it's not a toggle in how you think, Maxime. It's not like all or nothing. You just have to turn relative control on. So, I don't have a decrease value, because if I'm using my brakes, I just want to come to a stop. But if you put a decrease and increase, right, with relative control on, then you can, it's not a toggle as you would expect it to be, but it's as close to one as you can get. So if I hold B for about a second, it gives me 100%, right? And I can let go of B. And then I just brake the whole way. Now, if I wanted to decrease, I could. But again, I have no logical reason to do that, and I don't want to fill up my computer with keybinds. Logically, I would never need to pull off on the brakes. And if you need to pull off on the brakes, all you do is you just give it a little input, right? Because you can only brake when your throttle is at 0%. So if you want to come off the brakes, you literally just give it some thrust and your brakes turn off. So that's kind of like a toggle, right? Again, it's not a toggle in how you would traditionally expect it to be, but it's as close as we can get to one. Yeah, no worries. As usual, happy to help. Sorry, I'm just checking some stuff while I fly in a straight line. Probably should stay out of cons. One of these guys are running radar off. And they'll spot me. Like the, who this? Who this? Friendly. Absolute buffoon. Ty's response to getting TK'd. Fair. Okay, that's gonna be a refall, yep. Oh, and a fucking Eurofighter over there, dude. Okay, so I got a refall in the cons, a refall over there, I got a Eurofighter over here. I'm like giga pinched. If I see anybody over here, I'm just gonna launch on them. I'm gonna expect them to be an enemy Eurofighter. I'm pretty sure that's a refall right there. Oh, right here. This is most likely gonna be the... Oh, nope, but nearby. Because he just killed that guy. Where, dude? Sneaky players. Right there. Yep. I think he's cooked. Oh, somebody else got him. God damn it. It's okay. He was cooked, though. Believe this to be Su-30, who killed said Eurofighter earlier. It actually kind of looks like an F-15. That's a friendly, okay. F-18 right here. He's launching. That's a missile. Okay, that's him. I didn't pick up the missile this time. Incredibly based. Well, I did, but I was able to reset it. Almost didn't get that missile off the rail in time. Okay. This, I believe, is 15. Yep. Let's see what he does. If he's smart, he goes under the notch. Yep. Air brake is not out, just plane is slow. There's really no course of action he can take here other than run. So, I don't really blame him. And he's in the 15, so he knows he can outrun me. And I have relatively close range missiles, so that makes sense. And then looks like maybe turn back in? Nope. Thought he was for a second. Okay, there's a Eurofighter up here. Oh, on my left. Right there. Whoa, this is gonna be tough. Okay. I was gonna say I don't want to continue through this turn or that maneuver, that dive. It was gonna get me killed. I was gonna have to pull back in, but I didn't want to have to change aspect because then it would probably get me killed if he launched, but he didn't. Not sure why, but he didn't. Mr. Lil Wayne, Wheezy himself is out of here. Here's Mr. 15. That probably gets him, yep. Micah, baby. If I had any other missile right now, well, maybe other than like an R-77, but if I had any other missile right now, this plane would be, I would not be doing this well. This plane is heavily carried by, not heavily, but it is definitely carried by the Micah. The Micah makes this plane still functional and good. Not just like mediocre, but still good at top tier. Combination of the Magic 2 and the Micah. It just goes such a long ways. I'm like right at their airfield, so I kind of feel bad about this. We'll fall. Go. Okay. Ooh. I was flying with half a wing. Oh, that's so unfortunate. What's up, Rumia? Yo, yo. Okay, he sees me. We'll bait him in. Masterfully bait him in. probably not going to expect this. We'll see. Hope he's definitely going to expect it. I'm slow. I need to gain some speed, which is going to be tough in this plane. But he's a 15. Well, I almost crashed there. He's a 15, so I'm kind of confident. It just cannot be understated enough how much this plane does struggle at the slow speed on this map. We're fine. We're jamming the Wes. I don't know. Oh, he's getting third-partied, I think. Off the rails. Magic 2 goes for the hills. Magic 2. Splash. I'm out of here. Get the frick out of here, frickers. It's called half ratting. Why do you turn your radar off sometimes? Yeah, it's like you're in a state between ratting and not ratting. So like right now I'm gonna turn my radar off because there's literally no point in having it on. My air breaker's out for that whole fight. Betty, I need you. Anyways. Yeah, like right now I'm gonna turn my radar off, right? There's no point. And if I've initiated the fight, right? Already launched on them, they know I'm there. Like, I'm gonna turn my radar off because I don't want to be pinging a bunch of people that could be potentially around us, right? And then when I look at him, I don't want him to know I have nose on, right? He already knows I'm there. We've already started the fight, right? So, like, usually I initiate a lot of my fights with radar of some sort. Radar missile, or I just lock them up to let them know I'm there. And then we go into the fight. And then when we merge, before we merge, I'll usually turn my radar off unless I need it. And if I need the radar in the fight at any point in time, it's HMS all the way. Usually, at least. Either HMS or frontal ACM like this. You know what I mean? So, like, again, because one of the main things is you're spreading those radar waves. God damn it. This is gonna be such a hard fight. I don't really know how I win this, I gotta be honest. With such little fuel. I'm not making it back to base, so that's for sure. Oh! Pizza! Holy! Pizza with the clutch! Alright, well there goes all my fucking airspeed. Can I make it back to base? I think so, because this thing has really, really low drag. And it is, relatively speaking, pretty fuel efficient. Yes, it has a weak engine. I gotta be smart. I really gotta be smart with my... Fuck. Pizza's dead. Dude. Oh, Ty, what's your ping? What's your ping right now? Is it yellow? Is your ping yellow? Because that's why. I wouldn't go off the rails. I know exactly what you're talking about. No, trust me, dude. You're good. I've lost fights to that many a times. When you hear me say, "Go off the rails, go off the rails, go off the rails," that's what I'm referring to. Yeah, no. I trust me. It's a common theme of the stream. But hey, at least you're probably gonna get a maneuver kill on me because you made me shed all my speed. Yeah, ping is the only thing that, or the missiles going off the rails or lack thereof, them not going off the rails, is like the one and only thing that I can point at and be pretty confident is ping is what causes it. Ping really isn't that big of a deal in this game, except for that. I've noticed. I'm probably not making it back to the base. Either way, let me just do a gentle rage quit and clean my room. Yeah, GG's, man. Welcome back to top tier. That notch was pretty clean, though, on my part. Like, that last second notch of the mica. I was convinced I was dead. I saved you from 2 missiles. I thought pizza did. But thank you. Oh, I see. Based. Gracias. Unfortunately, I think it's in vain because I don't think I'm making it back to the base. It's so far, dude. It's so goddamn far.
Move after me. Move after me. On me.
This thing does glide very well, but we are so slow and we don't have a lot of altitude to guide with. What Ty did was full ratting. I mean, he's in the Rafale, so it keen on ratting in that plane. I mean, but yeah. He should have just caught up but I mean, that was a pretty slick notch, if I do say so myself. I would have, if I was him, I wouldn't have expected the guy in front of me to notch that either. I would have been like, Micah from this range, him going that fast at this high altitude, guaranteed kill.
Attention to the designated grid square.
Yeah, I was contrailing, so made it pretty obvious to where I was. We might actually make it, because there's no buildings between us and the airfield, and this thing's glide ratio is pretty good. So if I put out my gear last minute, I might be able to make it. I think all he's referring to, Ty, is just sneaking up with radar off. I think that's it. I mean, that's kind of how we define ratting around here. Yep, we make it. Unless I fuck up this landing somehow. Mirage turns in a car in 5 seconds. Yes, sir. In fact, this is probably early touchdown. I think unless I hit this and damage myself, I make it. Yep. Boom. Just enough lift, baby. Just enough lift to get over that lip. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. I'm not close enough. There's no way. Let's go! Woo! Yeah! Sorry, Cheddar. She don't like it when I scream. We fucking made it, dude. Oh, man.
Attention to the map.
That's insane. Hooray, he did it. He did do it. He did it. He did the thing. You woke up, Cheddar. Sorry, Cheddar. I can't hold back my excitement. Oh, yeah.
Just keep it up, and victory will be ours.
Playing the Chinese M2K? Yes, sir, I am. It's a great counter to the Rafale. It's just a great counter to Euro canards, because you can not fully, but you can kind of negate their flight model, at least for a little bit, in like the first turn, with its flight model and its missiles. So it's a good counter to the Euro canards, but like if you draw out the fight, then they're gonna shit on you. What about the J10? The J10 is great. My issue with the J10 is its fuel consumption is very high, and the flyouts are very, you don't get a whole lot of it out of each flyout. It's hard to make a full flyout count in a J10 and use all of its missiles. It's got a very, very good flight model, and it can counter the Euro canards in that aspect, but I'm not saying its missiles are bad by any means. Its missiles are very good. PL-5E2 is a good missile, and the PL-12s are great missiles. It's just they're not as good as the Mica, because I can bait in the Euro canards very easily with the Mica. I can get very high off-bore shots with the Mica. Plus, this has Maz. So it's just, again, not to say J10 is bad by any means. It's great. It's just when I'm trying to counter Euro canards, I prefer to be in the Mirage because it has very good tech, specifically with the Maz, right? And then it has insanely good missiles to help counter specifically Rafales. Specifically, how beat Rafale? Use a Mica. That's you beat them at their own game. But the Rafale is just handedly better than the Mirage 2000. So like, if you don't play your cards right, it's very easy to just get absolutely shit on. J11 is also, J11B is also great. It's great at kind of like countering like high altitude stuff because it has very strong engines and it's a phenomenal 2-circle plane, but it does struggle a bit because of its missiles. It's still a phenomenally good plane though. I still have, I love the J11B. I've got such a soft spot in my heart for that plane. It's just, it's hard to say no to Mica. It's just, if I could take a Mica, I think I'm gonna, you know what I mean? When it is an option. Butters joined. Damn, I've seen him play EC in a very, very long time. Hopefully I don't merge with him because he's gonna shit on me. Butters is one of the like best duelers in the game, specifically with 15s. He is one of the best F-15 duelers. Actually, I'm just going to say this because I don't know any others. I think he's probably the best F-15 dueler in the game. Probably. I think that's a fair estimate. I think that's a fair estimate. So if I can just stay out of the merge with him, I should be fine. We'll see. We'll see how it goes, man. We'll see how it goes. It'll be interesting if we do merge, because again, he's one of the better players I know. I'm gonna join with the Jazz 39A. Alright. Gonna suck not having Fox 3s. And drop tanks. Where's he at? Low, I'm assuming. Oh, he's right there. Not low. Interesting. Is it gonna reach him? It's getting there. Yep. Okay, now I unfortunately overplayed my hand here. I've got two 15s. Oh, that's super unfortunate. He's cooked, though. Okay, where's the other 15? 15A? Oh. Dodge the Sparrow. That's huge. Ah, 9M. My Maz didn't go off for that 9M, unfortunately. Playing the 15A at top tier is insane. What did you say about not having Fox 3s? I mean, I'm sure it's fun. I'm just, he's gonna be Like, you are objectively at a disadvantage. Objectively speaking, you're at a disadvantage without having Fox 3s. So Butters is in the 18. Just have to keep an eye out for that. I'm not gonna like seek him out or anything. If I see 18 on my RWR, I just need to lock in. You're at an advantage because you're not on blue, so it cancels out. Yeah, well, he is on blue. The Gripen A is on blue. There are 2 F-18s? Yeah. What music is this? Streets of Rage 1. No, this is 80s retro synth mix by Dark Bat? Black Bat? Audio? Something like that. Something bat. Something bat audio. I don't remember. White Bat. Yeah, White Bat audio. It's just it's original. It's an original music. So it's not from anything. Might have taken inspiration from that though. Yeah, Carl Casey. Indeed. Streets of Rage intro music. It could. I mean, I'm sure he takes inspiration. Such a good composer. Yeah, and it's all royalty free as well. Most of it is. These guys merged? I guess he's just gonna continue. Pizza hit Butters. And critted him at least. This guy is, I think, just going to continue with multipath. So we'll try and drop a mic on his head. That looks good. You're... A lot of 15As. It's odd. Is maneuver mode on the Gripen useful? I mean, yes. Maneuver mode on any plane can be useful. It's always situational, though. It's always situational. And it depends on the plane you're fighting against. So, yes, it can be. Is it always? No. Close. I think we're just gonna have to get in here. Holy furball. Oh, those are okay, never mind. Those are 15 right there. That didn't lock who I wanted it to. He's dead. 15 behind. No eyes. Fuck, dude. Get him. Holy shit. Dude, that was super fucking slick. That was super fucking slick. That was okay, I'll toot my own horn on that one. That was super fucking slick. Bro, should have gone for guns, man. Thank God I had that magic too, man. Thank God. So Micah would not have done the job. He would have just dumped down and multipathed it. I was so slow too. That was it, dude. If I missed that missile, I was done for. Well, not necessarily. I guess I was behind him. If he did anything with elevation, I could have just mic'd him. I feel like I would have been done for though. I was so goddamn slow. Believe this to be 18. Yes. Or something. AI. God damn it. Yeah, it's AI. Oh, what? It's not AI. This one is, though.
Let's keep the pressure on. Victory is close.
Oh, ACAP. I didn't even notice. Damn. I'm gonna have to clip that magic 2 kill. Wasn't really much. All I had to do was just kind of force the overshoot and then magic 2 from rear, but it felt really good. $15 front. Rumia, no. Old Jeff didn't deserve it. 2 missiles. 2 missiles left. Got a 15 front. Do I want to launch now? Yeah, fuck it, whatever. There he is. I think he's dead. We'll go try and secure the kill if possible. Coming in a little hot. There he is. He's going for the fight. I'm gonna try not to mic him. I want to so bad right now because he's nosing on, going for the head on, and I could easily mic him, but I'm gonna respect the fight that he is presenting towards me. Good fight. Oh! Right at the end too. Very, very based. Very, 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 very based. All right, cool. That was a good game. I gotta go head out actually. I gotta go head to the store. We're camping, coming up camping, and our air mattress has a leak, and I don't want to fix it. So I'm gonna go head to a REI somewhere and probably go grab some camping gear. So I'm gonna call the stream for now. Well, not for now, but for the day. This was a very, yeah, thank you, Pizza. Thank you, thank you. I remembered, but I appreciate your reminder. Thank you very much. I asked for you guys to remind me, and you did. Thank you. So thank you very much for coming out and playing. It was a great stream. Thanks for everybody that played in the tournament. It was a very good tournament. Fun to watch, fun to commentate, and yeah, it was a good time. It was a great time. We'll be doing another tournament eventually down the road. It's gonna be different this time. It'll be a little different. I don't know how, but we'll change things up. So yeah, GG's. Thank you very much, everybody. Appreciate it. If you haven't already, liking the stream goes a very long way for the VOD. on the performance of the VOD down the road. So if you guys wouldn't mind liking the stream if you haven't already, I would greatly appreciate it. And if you're new to the channel and want to catch more streams, be sure to sub, join the Discord. Great way to know when I'm streaming. So anyways, I'll call it here. Thank you guys very much. Thanks again. Appreciate it.